here's the main thing. I came into this because of my concern about poverty and inequality. That's my main concern. That for me will always be the main thing. Yes, I have a view about the NHS, which I think is the most wonderful organisation and thing that we have in this nation and must be guarded at all costs. Yes, I have a concern about education and that our young people receive the best, because actually, ultimately, that's good for the country. But actually, the thing that most concerns me is poverty and inequality. It's the pain that I see in the eyes of people who come to the food banks that I've been involved in running for the last 19 years. It's the tears that I see in the eyes of the single mum who is close to suicide because of the way that they've been treated. Or the disabled man that only phoned me today and said about how he'd felt criminalised when unemployed. That's my greatest concern. And as an independent voice in Parliament, what I'll be calling for is a cross-party war cabinet against poverty and inequality. None of the parties are talking about this through hustings, through manifestos, through TV debates. As yet I've heard, none of us have heard, a definitive answer to this whole issue of poverty and inequality. It is criminal that in the 6th richest nation in the world, we are still giving out food parcels to people who are suffering. Let's change things in this country. And the only way that we're going to do that is with a new voice in Parliament, an independent voice in Parliament, one that calls for war on poverty and inequality. Vote for me on the 7th of May, and I will bring that voice to Parliament.